Good morning, my baby.
Barry Thomas does this every day.
Mommy loves you, dude.
She talks to her son, Marquel, and she talks to God.
Bring forth the charges we need right now, Lord God Jesus.
All in the room, she's kept exactly how he left it.
Mommy, baby. Always.
Marquel was shot and killed at their Aiken Avenue South home in Fairfax, South Carolina, back in April of 2018.
He was like my little brother. Until he got older, it was more like he was mine.
Crystal Isham, just a kid herself when her godson was born.
Marquel was always a bubbly little kid, so he had this smile that was contagious. If you were having a bad day, seeing his little beady eyes and that smile would make you forget whatever problems you were going through.
She'd remind him of that smile on his birthdays, December 6th, and now cherishes the young man she describes as humble and smart. And his mom says he was quite the athlete too, with the trophies to prove it.
He played baseball, football, and basketball.
Armed with a diploma from Allendale Fairfax High School, Thomas stayed home and worked for the manufacturing company at Core 4-Star Industries, a job his parents hoped would keep him safe.
Marquel was on day shift, and his dad said, no, I don't want him on day shift. I'm going to go up behind his back and ask them to put him on night shift.
And outside of his job, she leaned on her work as a correctional officer, showing her sons what it means to be locked up. Along with that, a little wisdom too.
Be careful who you accept into your life as a friend.
Despite being the fearless man Barry Thomas says Marquel was, the unthinkable happened to him.
A complete shock.
It was like a flash of a moment.
April 10th, 2018, the Thomas family prepared for bed around 9 p.m., but Marquel, who lived with his parents, went outside to his car.
He said, okay, Ma, I'm coming right back in. I said, okay, Marquel. And it was about maybe 2 minutes, and I knew, as mom, I knew someone just shot him.
The incident report states the 22-year-old knocked on his parents' bedroom window after being gunned down. His father got out of bed and went outside to find his wounded son.
I just went berserk.
Because in my head, he was okay. So it's like, okay, we're going to get here. He's going to be fine.
Marquel Thomas died the next day at an Augusta hospital. SLED is investigating the case, and so far, they say, SLED agents continue to seek justice for the family of Marquel Thomas. Investigators recognize that those with knowledge of individuals involved in his death may be reluctant to come forward. SLED wants to work with the community to help ensure those responsible cannot do this again.
Get out and work. Go talk to these people. I'm sure you hear who you think it is. Go talk to them. Do what you got to do to get them to confess or to give you the information that we're hearing that they're putting out in the streets.
Barry Thomas tells us she's been relentlessly calling police, prosecutors, and anyone who will listen to her about getting her son justice since his murder happened.
As a grieving mom, all of these high-profile cases that's being aired all over the world. For me, Marquel's case is high-profile. Marquel's justice is high-profile. I want his case front and center.
Anyone with any information on the murder of Marquel Thomas should contact Crime Stoppers of the Lowcountry at 843-554-1111 or the SLED Lowcountry Regional Office at 843-782-3822. There is a $5,000 reward. Next time on the Cold Case Project, we shed light on the murder of 53-year-old Teresa McElderry, who was found dead at the Boathouse in Augusta on September 11, 2009. What family and law enforcement need to get justice and close the case.